An 8-minute recap. Why are we back to this? Come on, A1 Pictures. I believe you guys are the one animating this. Why I go back to 8-minute recaps? I understand you're trying to take it slow since this arc is the last complete arc that, well, there's one more arc right after this that Hiro Mashima finished, but it's a very short, that one's a very short arc and probably would take like 4 episodes at most. But I understand you're trying to take your time and spread things out, but 8-minute recaps aren't necessary. Come on now. But besides from that, we see Natsu versus Jackal, and Jackal goes into his final form, so to speak, his Etherness form. I believe that's how you pronounce it. I could be wrong on that. But other than that, the fight was great. Happy does somewhat of a sacrifice, but then they end up using it as a comedic moment, giving Happy an afro, and he's like, "Oh, that was a close one," stuff like that. But we also then we go back to a darker sort of standpoint where we realize that the other groups of Fairy Tail that were supposed to go protect the other councilmen or the past councilmen, they weren't there in time, and it sucks. And then we see Elfman and Lisana. They make it to the one guy. Don't remember his name. He makes it, like, they make it there, but they realize he's dead too. And freaking they didn't see Sayla. Remember the cute demon, even with the horns. You can't choose everything, but like her magic, or her curse rather, it seems like she can control bodies whether they're alive or dead, and she makes freaking Elfman use his freaking hand that is the size bigger, like his hand, like his whole entire arm is bigger than at least Anna's entire model, like character design, and uses it to choke her out. So yeah, that's about the episode. The fight between Natsu and Jackal was pretty good. I appreciated that. I actually didn't remember Happy doing the little taking Jackal up to the sky as he was gonna try to blow everyone up as a the sacrifice thing that he was trying to do in the manga. 'Cause I was like, wait, but Happy's not dead in the manga or like anything like that. Or I don't remember her being injured. And I was like, and I was waiting for it, and I was like, oh, that's right, that happened. If Hiro Mashima definitely wanted to take a darker turn, he could have. There's another thing Jackal also points out, that he was tremoring, he was quivering when he saw Natsu approaching him. He was like, Natsu, he's a human. I shouldn't be quivering underneath a human. And then we see Natsu's eyes, which are totally different. But then it revealed, like, Jackal later goes on saying, wait, he can't be human if he can do all these things. And maybe that's hinting at something. Wink, wink. I see you, Hiro Mashima. And probably the only other thing I disliked from the episode would probably be where it was Makarov talking to the Cat Mikhailo council member guy, talking about Face and how it's a gigantic weapon used to wipe away all the magic within continents. And like, they showed everyone's reaction piece by piece, like shot by shot, which in the manga it's easier to do since you do panel, 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 panel. But it didn't translate that well, at least for me personally. I could have done like the little usual, like, 3 cuts. You see 3 reactions at the same time, and they all say gasp or what or nani at the same time. But that's me personally. And Fairy Tail also realizes what Tartarus' real goal is, that being that they want to use Face, and pretty much the only way Face activates is getting rid of all the council members, and then they activate it that way. I think there's something with a key activation with 1 council member. But anyway, basically that's their plan, to wipe across all the magic, and then they can take over, because remember, the 9 demon gates of Tartarus don't use magic, they use curses. But yeah, I thought the episode was pretty good. I mean, it wasn't the best episode. I mean, I could have done without the 8-minute recap and the shots, but leaving on a good cliffhanger of Elfman choking out Lisana was definitely a good way to stop it. And there was also definitely funny moments with Happy, though I wouldn't mind if that was a little bit darker. But there was also that scene with when Natsu was like, yeah, I beat a 9 demon gates, even though he was like unconscious at the same time. Like, yeah, stuff like that. Like I said, it was a pretty good episode, not the best, but anyway, let me know your thoughts of the episode down in the comments below. But with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Thanks for watching, but don't forget to leave a like if you think the video deserves it. Subscribe to my channel if you like what you saw and you haven't already. See you guys all next time. So till then, bye-bye.